Hello. So today, you probably clicked on the title for one reason, and that's because I am ranking the 5 new Skywars Laboratory maps. Game modes, that one. But today, just before we start this video and rank them, I do want to say, not everybody's gonna have the same agreements on this. This is America, land of the free. I can have my own opinion if I want to. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, my ranking might be different from yours. Like, Bob here might like TNT Madness the most, meanwhile I hate TNT Madness. Or Bob likes TNT Madness, but Jim over here likes TNT Madness, like, in the middle, but he likes Blizzard way more. Like, everybody has their own opinion, and speaking of opinions, I'd actually like to know your favorites in the comments below, and don't hate on other people, okay? So without further ado, let's get straight into the 5 game modes in Laboratory. So coming in at number 5, it is Rush. Rush, I don't necessarily like too much because of just how fast-paced it is, and yes, I know that's what Skywars is meant for, but I do kind of like the fast-paced aspect, actually. I know I just said I don't, just forget what I said that first part. But yeah, I do kind of like the aspect of being a really fast-paced game, but what I don't like is kind of the overpowered stuff. Like, sharpness 3 diamond sword from your spawn chest. I know it says rush, but still, that's kind of like a shred right there, just through everybody's armor. It doesn't matter what armor you have. And all the ender pearls you get, you can just fly around on the top of the map and just stay up there for the whole game until everybody kills each other and then go down for the cleans or something. It's just not a very good game mode in my opinion, and probably needs to be nerfed some stuff in the next update. Coming in at number 4, TNT Madness. So, yeah, this is clearly the most popular one out of the Skywars Laboratory, but I actually do not like this as much as the other ones personally. It's just the fact that you have to rely so much on TNT and not getting rubber banded is kind of a big letdown. Like, see right there. That person TNT canned successfully, but like right here, will he TNT can successfully? He did again. It's just really luck based on whether the TNT will launch you the correct way or not, and it doesn't really make it that fun of a game mode in my opinion. But still, there are some great things about this game mode. There's always pros and cons. But let me know if you like TNT Madness or not. There's definitely some people that do like TNT Madness. A lot more than less. But yeah, let's move on to number 3. Coming in at number 3, the floor is lava. So the floor is lava, besides having its doubts at first, with the blocks breaking super quickly and just spawning lava underneath it, it is a pretty fun and hilarious game mode. The remote lava can, like, really trigger you in really bad spots, but it's kind of fun when you do it, so it kind of makes up. And as you could hear there, that was the blocks decaying faster to just kind of make the game mode not last super long, which I personally like, because nobody likes a camper at their island just AFK and then they end up winning because the other person just logs out. Nobody likes that. But even in this game mode, you can't camp and just AFK because the floor would just break underneath you, and yeah. But basically, the floor is lava is just a really good and balanced game mode overall, because there's not really that much OP stuff. Obviously, if you go to mid, you can get Prot 4 still, like Solo Insane, but there is the issue with remote lava, where if you have a ton, you can just spam them, and yeah, there's not really too many down parts at first. Of course, you might have your doubts at first with, like, just lava just spawning right there on your feet while you're looting a chest. You're like, whoa, wait, what? But as you get used to the game, you will enjoy it, and yeah, that's why I put this at number 3. Now, these last 2 ones were very hard to pick which one I like more than the other one, but coming in at number 2 is a Blizzard. So Blizzard, besides having a joyful feeling and a Christmassy feeling with all the snow everywhere and snowing falling down, there is some downsides to this. Now, if someone just grabs the snowballs in their chest, by the way, if you didn't know, snowballs actually do, like, heart damage instead of just knocking you back in this game mode, by the way. So if you didn't know that, yeah, you should probably know that. But basically, in Blizzard, you can just grab the snowballs in the chest. Basically, you can just grab the snowballs in the chest and throw snowballs instantly at the other person while they're still getting their armor, because they won't have armor, because you don't spawn with armor at the beginning of the game is what I'm trying to say. So basically, that's kind of the only downside of this game mode. Besides that, things are pretty even. It still has like a knockback 2 rod in this game mode, and it's actually pretty fun when you play with teams as well. And let me know if you would like to see some like snow forts, like epic snow forts in this game mode. I would really like to do that. So let me know what you think about that. And another great thing about this game mode is you basically cannot camp in this game mode at your island for like long. Because eventually there's this thing that pops on the middle of the screen that is snowstorm alert. Basically what that does is it spawns huge snowballs coming from the sky that will basically just demolish anything in its path, no matter what block it is. So, and it only spawns on the outer ring, so if you're at the center, the very center of mid, no matter what map, you will be safe from those. Except for I have encountered one glitch with the onion ring map, because the middle isn't actually the middle, it's the outer ring. It still throws those huge snowballs in the ring. But yeah, that was Blizzard, and obviously you'll know what number 1 is, so let's just move on to number 1. And for the final one, at number 1, you know what it is. It is Kill by Color. So this is actually the most least popular, yeah, okay, that makes sense, Triple. But what I'm trying to say is this is the least popular game mode, so I really hope they don't get rid of this game mode, because I really enjoy it, and I think a few other people do too, which is why they're probably playing this game mode in the first place. Kill by Color is a very strategic game mode, whether you want to have all the same armor colors right off the bat when you're fighting somebody, or have different colored armor to make it more frustrating for the person at the start. It still has its like ways, and there's multiple strategies to use in this game mode, but I find just using different colored armor pieces at first the easiest. There are also color splashers that really come into play in this game mode, which I like because it won't just take forever. There's that little chance of you getting a color splasher, and I like that. The color splasher is nice. Basically, if you don't know what Kill by Color is in general, basically there's 4 types of armor you can get: cyan, yellow, red, and green. Those armor colors correspond to the breakers you have in your inventory that you can't move out of your hotbar. And basically, you try and break the person's armor colors with the color that corresponds to the breakers. And once they have no armor, they die. So it's basically a pretty interesting concept. There's also a color fish item, which if you right click it, you eat it, and it gives you totally different colors of your armor. So it's like if you're middle in a fight, person's like, yeah, you're full cyan because I just splashed you with a cyan color breaker. You're just like, ha, color fish, easy. Kill by Color is really fun for me because I'm really good at it, and it's one of the most unique games that Hypixel's ever come up with, honestly. Like, just think about it. Have you ever played something like this before? No. The answer is no. Well, that concludes ranking the 5 new laboratory games. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you want more videos like this one where I rank stuff or do like top 5s or stuff like that, leave a like down below, and it really helps me out. Also, if you're new, subscribe to the channel and become a member of the Pug Army. And if you click the notification bell, it doesn't really do anything much. It just alerts you whenever I post a new video. And yeah, that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.